We went to Costco today, and of course when we go to Costco, we have to splurge on something new. So something new to us are these Dots Home Style pretzels. So the Hanks, hanging with the Hanks, whatever they are, the Hanks. You know, those two goofball Hanks. Anyway, they really love these, so I thought, okay, what's all the hubbub about? So we got some of these, and then we saw these. Woo! Creme brulee cookies.
Oh boy.
All right.
I might need to try 4 of those.
4? I don't know. They look pretty rich.
Yeah? Well, hopefully it'll transfer to me.
We're not rich, so let's see. I already did open this. I just haven't pulled it out yet.
Okay.
Okay, here is a creme brulee cookie. Ooh. See, look at the crust and the cream, and then they've got like sugar on the top.
Just take a bite.
Okay, these are mine and these are yours.
Sunsets like a tangerine. Let's find a road we've never seen. Life is short, make it sweet.
So we decided to upgrade our drinking water hoses. We've gone to the flat ones, this Evo Flex 2. We're going to try and see if it really collapses and goes back inside its own little bag. They come in these handy little cinch top bags. So we'll see when we get it out. So here's our old hoses. They're not that old, but I thought this is the perfect time for us to upgrade to these collapsible, flat, whatever you want to call them, hoses. Let's see, it takes 2 hands. So let's just take it out of the bag. There's the bag. There's the flat hose. It'll be interesting to see if it really rolls back up. So we have 2 of them, each 50 foot. So we've got 100 feet of drinking hose, which should take care of just about any place we go. And we've got our handy dandy blue water filter that we're going to stick on there. We put this one in use on May 30th of this year. We always date them a couple different places. Usually I'll go a little longer than you're supposed to. These are rated for like 90 days. We try to push it just because I'm cheap. Put these together. This one goes like this. Yeah, I put our filter in the middle of the 2 hoses. Don't judge. Probably need a pair of pliers to cinch that down all the way so it doesn't leak. This goes to the faucet, and this one will go around the RV to our water softener. And we always use a flow meter when we put fresh water in our tank, regardless of how much we put in, just to kind of keep track. All right, we got no leaks all along the hose. It looks pretty good for what we're doing right now. No leaks here. We're up to 2.5 gallons, and we'll just keep our eye on it till it overflows, and that's when we stop, when it comes out of there. We had somebody ask us a question: how come we use the gravity fresh water fill, this is locked, and we don't use like city water hookups? Well, we just don't do that. We use our water pump 100% of the time, no matter where we are. Even if we're in an RV park, we fill up our freshwater tank and we run off of our water pump. That way we are consistent every single time we turn on a faucet, every single time we turn on the shower. It's the same water pressure that we're used to every single time. And this way it keeps our freshwater tank really clean, because we're constantly churning the water and using it. And we do sanitize our freshwater tank, but we only do it like once or twice a year, and that's it. It's 100 gallons, and then we got a 10-gallon hot water tank, so we've got 110 gallons of fresh water on board. The only time that we don't have that much water on board is on travel days, and we make sure that we only have about a third. So that's how we do it. I hope that answered your question. Thought I'd come inside and just check our dummy lights. It says 2/3, but you just never know. The galley is full, but it's not. Our gray tank is 2/3 full, but it's not. The black tank is full, but it's not. We know that for a fact. And the fresh water usually is pretty correct. So we will wait for the full light to come on, and then we'll run outside and turn her off. And now we are full according to the dummy lights. Let's go outside and see if it's overflowing. All right, we make our way back out here. Nothing's coming out of the overfill yet. And it's coming out of that, so we will turn off our switch down here on the soft water, and there comes the water. Woo! That's how we know when it's full. And it's something we do. I know a lot of people don't do this, but we will take our hose, and I'll put this in right here, going downhill. And I'll take this one and start wrapping it up. There you go. There's one hose rolled up. Takes a little longer than doing it with just a regular rubber hose. But I'm hoping it'll be worth it in the long run. Now let's see if we can get it back in the bag with... Oh, I didn't think of that. We're going to have to take the filter off of it to put it in the bag. I'm not sure I like that. Okay, one of the things that we do all the time is we take both ends of the hose. I know a lot of people don't do this. There are a few that I know that do. And we tie them together after we've taken as much water out of the hose as possible. And the reason we do that is to keep bugs out of the hose. Somebody asked me that the other day on a video. They go, why do you wrap your hoses together? We just throw ours in the basement. Nope, not us. You do what you do for you. Does that make sense? Shove her down in there. Cinch it. And look at that. There's one. So here's what I'm doing with the other one. Hey, whatever works, right? All right, let's put this stuff in our water bay. Which is right there. There's one, and there's two, and it hardly takes up any room compared to the other hoses. Want to know what I'm doing with these hoses since they're almost brand new? We're gifting them to Kevin and Wendy. So they've got a 50-footer and a 35-footer. It's almost brand new for their new to them RV. That pretty much wraps up this What Up Wednesday. I hope you liked this. I know it was just a hoser video, but take off your knob, you hoser. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. It really helps us grow a little bit. Just a little bit. And make sure that you do use our links below. If you shop on Amazon, you want to get some Tom and Lori merch, we've got it set up at bonfire.com. There's all kinds of goodies for you down there in the description box. Thank you so much for watching and sitting through our silliness all the time. Appreciate it. See ya.
Take your banner and raise